Hey guys, welcome back to more Disco Elysium, the final cut. We have our flashlight. We are going inside this dark room and figuring out what this curse is all about. Let's see what's up. Okay. Shannon's dropping from the punching bag. Smells like leather and sweat. I mean, yeah. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe, of course. Pretty normal. What's this over here?
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
It's familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory.
It's just a memory, but what memory?
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It's just, should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Okay, we'll just leave it there then. I'll just hover over everything, see if... Oh, the spot is dark. Hallway is blocked off by window pans and debris. I would not be able to come through here without this flashlight. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. That is awkward. There's a lot of stuffed going on here. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Wow, that's creepy. That's a mannequin. What's in here? Ooh, that's money. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. Of course, moths would eat the hell out of your clothes, like they do mine. Okay. Not much around in these areas. What's this? Ooh, you can sell that for 10. Nice. I'm just gonna hover over my thing, see if I missed anything. More loot. Hell yeah. See? Can't forget that. Keep hovering. There's a spot, there's a door over here. I am intrigued. There's a spot over there. There's also... No, we're not going upstairs yet. What is this?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural.
Yeah, I see it.
Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Start off with the drawing.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of Welkins. You make out autumnal candle Welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent Welkins, with organs shining under their skin. And even ether Welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine that particular Welkin. This is important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
Oh, okay.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
Yeah, I see that. Why would anybody spend so much time? Well, probably because they like drawing. Who are these creatures? Probably not gonna get anything out of them. One of them is a supremacist, by the way.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Lieutenant Nons. Yeah, he does have a great beard.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Of course.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? All gone.
Check out the photos now.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried-up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
This seems like somebody was doing like a D&D thing up here. Let's check the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Everyone is constantly teetering on the edge of the abyss, an abyss of production. These squares look orderly, but beneath them is chaos, worry, pain.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily, minimi. So it looks like somebody has a calendar thing of stuff that they gotta do each day. A little bit hardcore, but I mean, I guess it's productive. Alright, keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
Damn, that's kind of
The
sad.
note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Okay, let's check out the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe.
Heat death of the universe. Call in, tune out. Whirl untethered, and heat death of the universe.
The full text reads, "Heat Death of the Universe is the new black." Another note says, The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew they were role-playing.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Hold on, how do I know what Kedron mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Sparse? Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
This is awkward. So we're doing something medical here? Of course, the narrows eyes, the anatomy of the curse?
Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Wait, who's the game? Oh. If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like.
Okay.
A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara. All of this is gone, left unrealized.
Oh, so
There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
well, it looks like they did pull it off.
My god. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Yeah, yeah. So they had to pull their resources and like make up all these different kind of characters and stuff and different scenarios of what's going on, and then they had these radio frequencies that to contact the game master so they can play their game. This is actually some kick-ass Stranger Things shit right here. But I guess it costs money to use the phone, I guess. Cost of airwidth alone must have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone.
Okay. Scribble Arts, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. They were making their own game, it feels like, almost. Ah, shit. Should I have opened that door? Damn it. I want to go back. I'm sorry, is that a glowing bear? We're going back. This game's deep. We're going back. Finish up the building. Glowy red-eyed bear. I'm not fucking with that. And we're gonna go up here. Quick save real quick. Interesting.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney.
Knock on
What
it.
an odd thing to do. nothing happens.
Not gonna hurt.
Still nothing. No one's home.
Not gonna even harder. Oh god, what have I done?
Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist...
Can you please try to refrain from attacking random things?
This is not random, this is significant. I want to see what's on the other side.
Why do you think there's something on the other side, necessarily?
I
In
don't
any
know.
case, there's no way we can get in right now. Let's investigate further.
Let's go back on that. That's just wasted my my stuff there. I knew if I hit that even harder, it would do like some like damage, and I was like, oh god, here we go. Floorboards creak. We need to be careful. She was in a puddle of melting snow. Should we be careful right here? Postcard, just $1. I'm just gonna call it $1. Floorboards are creaking because it's saying that there's air coming from beneath. It's saying that there's something underneath. Okay, let's see what's downstairs. There's a lot going on downstairs. And we need to check out that frequency too. I want to see that. That's a frozen ice evil bear. I'll take that. And morale? Yes, absolutely. Quick save before something stupid comes out.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
Probably. Is this carts area? What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice bear. Can I crack open the door with my crowbar? Hold on.
You see, the bear looks oddly realistic. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
Okay.
The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Alright, Kim. I don't think there's anything in there, but...
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Take the note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Okay. Examine one of the ice cream wrappers in there.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
No, it does not.
The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
Okay, I love my perception. What is a giant bear? Wait. No, the smell could still stay in there if it's in the freezer. What is a giant bear shaped to do that a bear collapsed in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So they tried to sell ice cream from this hyper
I
carnivore?
know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
Oh god, yeah,
The
that's right, it's
fridge
still plugged in.
buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
I guess so. Let's check out this thing real quick. Ice cream maker, defrost and unplugged. Wall collapse, inaccessible now. Is this the furnace?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
That's exactly what I thought the furnace had. I literally was thinking that. Inland Empire is literally me. I see a giant furnace and I think of a mouth. It's classic Disney trope. Like furnace mouth, couch mouth, chair mouth, with eyes. It's old school. Kim, what do you think this is? Yeah, it's a furnace. Don't kick it with your foot. Look inside the furnace.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice, or several voices, talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
Up from upstairs, yeah.
The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying, or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I hear people talking upstairs.
Wait, really? You should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
See if someone's upstairs? I mean, the only one that's upstairs is... I don't know. Okay. No need to kick it. Last time I started hitting things, you know what happened. We all know what happened. My dumb ass. The flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Nice. Wait, why? Does that look like a trap to you? That looks like a trap to me. Oh. There you go. Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable, of course. Rifles down here. Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. What the hell?
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Shine light on the hidden compartment.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Yeah, I want to take a look inside.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs.
Nice.
Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Inspect the rifles.
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
No way.
Take it. You're a police officer. Police officers carry guns.
This one looks nice. Take rifles.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
It's probably sellable. Where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
What does this mean, a rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez.
He likes this find.
I bet he does. He's got that simple man charm to him, Kim does. Also, let's look at our loot real quick. We just found a inoperable gun that we could sell. That's fine. What was the note on the fridge?
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Okay.
Does it say anything interesting?
When it leans in closer, reads the crumpled note over your shoulder.
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
S. So somebody named S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. I wonder what he was hiding. Not ice cream, and I bet the ginger kid was probably Kuno.
You find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker.
Filament
Please
memory.
take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Soif.
Sully Soif. I wonder who wrote this note.
Someone who owns a radio computer? My guess is as good as yours, officer.
Remind me again, what is a filament memory?
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site copy.
Okay. Who's the illiterate ginger kid? Probably Kuno.
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
We're keeping it. Do you have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be?
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Put the note away. There's a book over here. We'll look at the book later. Gotta remember that I gotta interact with my items. Is this it right here? A frozen ice cream maker that's still running. There we go. Thing is, though, what do we do with it?
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
That's very low. Pry bar is not strong enough? Jeez. Oh, probably because it's a wine type kind of thing. Turn on.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
We're not gonna do any physicality there just yet. Well, it looks like there's some stairs right there. Let's read. These comm wires running into the breaker box. Okay, so this is where the noise would come from. Let's try these wires real quick.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Unplug the giant red cable.
An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
Plug the black cable.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
I don't know why I unplugged it. I do things without any reason.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has 1 cable missing.
Plug the black one.
Somewhere, a machine hums along with the current, happy and contented.
Okay, so it's this one. But then we already tried
This
to...
orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top, and an electric freezer that
Let's give it a
appears to be
try.
frozen shut.
It's very low, though. -20 because Priber is not strong enough. Hold on. Let me see if I can take off my gloves and that'll take off the tire thing. Chain cutters? Don't need the chain cutters just yet.
This orange machine is buzzing like
Try
an
to crack
old
open the lid.
submarine. You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here. No, this is going to need something else. Some kind of super pry bar. Don't even try to open it with a regular pry bar. You're just wasting your time.
You could have said that, like...
If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
I can't because a regular pry bar is not gonna work. I need a super pry bar, so we have to leave this thing alone. I'm sorry I don't have a super pry bar. Oh, there's an area over here. Oh my gosh, this place is huge. Cellar window, people's feet shuffling by on the street. I could easily miss an area. That's how big this area is. And it just leads right back here. I thought it might. Okay, that place is creepy.